Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this week's midweek 180. I'm at home this week, sheltering inside from the rain, which is really annoying because I've got a video to make and it needs to stop raining. But if you haven't seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And that's it, a very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, leader of the pack last week was Rod Matheson. Well done, mate. Joined in the Magnificent Seven by Paul Mead, Leanne Jackson, Ed Moses, Gary Matthews, HQB Productions and Stephen Spink. So whoever puts the first comment this week, you'll be my leader of the pack next week, and the first 7 comments will be in my Magnificent 7. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Flat 670, who was staying near Grasse in France. We've stayed there. I love Grasse, beautiful part of the world. Sadly, though, had some tyre damage on his car, damaged it on a wall, waiting to get a new tyre fixed. Feel your pain, mate, was there about this time last year in the Boxster. But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week, and I hope you get your tyre fixed, by the way. Last week's question was safety features on cars that do your head in. There were plenty, but in the top of the kind of list, lane departure assistance, emergency braking systems, stop, start and touch screens. They seem to be the things that annoyed you the most. This week's question, I want to know what your thoughts are on smart motorways, because I had an incident this week. It wasn't a smart motorway, but it was contraflow where there was no hard shoulder, and there was a big crash up ahead, and we had loads of emergency vehicles trying to get past, 3 fire engines, about 5 ambulances, 3 or 4 police cars, and it was an utter nightmare just for them to try and get through. And I just thought it was so dangerous. So I'd love to know what your thoughts are on smart motorways. I'm not going to talk too much about F1 this week because I didn't see the race because I was away with friends on Saturday and then at the Formula E in London on Sunday and with DS. And I have to say, I really enjoyed it. Formula E, it's a lot more interesting than you think. The fact there's no telemetry, that the drivers have no telemetry, they're on a single tyre. Really interesting to see how the different teams, what they're responsible for, how they can make their cars faster than everybody else. And I just thought it was a really interesting day, and to be in the pits and be able to kind of meet up with all the sort of senior engineers and stuff was really cool. So, you know, I've got a slightly different view of Formula E than I had before I went to watch the race, if I'm honest. New car news. It's got to be this. This is the new Porsche 911 ST. Oh my days, is this a car with my name written all over it, apart from the price tag and the availability, but we'll come to that in a moment. This is basically the love child of a GT3 Touring and a GT3 RS. It's Porsche's 60th birthday present to themselves. In the back is the 4-litre flat 6 naturally aspirated engine from the GT3 RS, but it's got a close ratio 6-speed manual gearbox, and it's super lightweight. Everything's lightweight on it. Carbon fibre body panels everywhere, thin glass. It's got a lightened clutch and lightened flywheel, which make it really responsive engine-wise, but also quite tricky to drive, apparently, which is what you want. And that means it only weighs 1,380 kilos wet. That is the lightest 911 you can buy. Knew I was going to run out of time. And I just think it looks mega. It's just what a driver's car. It's like, remember the old 911R? That was pretty wicked when that came out. But yeah, a stunning thing. Who knows, maybe one day I will get to have a play in one. But yeah, that's my kind of car. Unfortunately, they're only making 1,963 of them. And I bet they're all probably all allocated already anyway. But yeah, what a car. And then the last couple of bits of news. Me and Joe and Pat are off to the MotoGP this week to record a podcast, which will be really cool. So we're recording that on Thursday, and then we have to wait and see when that comes out on the podcast channel, but podcast is still going well. Hopefully you're all subscribed and tuning in every fortnight. And then this Friday's video at 6 o'clock is my review of my Henley long-termer, the Defender 90. I've had that car a month. Absolutely love it. So I talked to you about all the things that I love about it. There are a few things that aren't great for some people, and how I talk about how I cope with those. Certainly the practicality elements of the Defender 90 are something that we need to have a chat about. A few of you had asked questions. I try and answer those in the review as well, and I take it green laning and get some wicked photographs. I'll give you a sneak peek. I'll just put a couple of pictures up now from my good mate Nick Williams, who absolutely smashed the photo shoot that we did. So yeah, please tune in on Friday. And then the last thing I just want to say is there isn't going to be a midweek 180 for the next 2 weeks because myself and Tracy, we're going to have a bit of a holiday, and I'm going to try and step back a little bit from social media for a couple of weeks. I've filmed and edited content for the Monday and Friday videos for the next 2 weeks, so there's still plenty of stuff coming on those days. And I'll still probably be posting some stuff on socials, on Instagram and Facebook and so on. But the main midweek 180, I'm not going to do one of those because I just want to take a step back and try and have some time and relaxing time, just me and Mrs. Greaves and the 2 pups. But I'll be back once I'm back from the Holly Bobs. We'll be back to midweek 180s. But I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And I'm off now, once I've done me filming, to dream about a Porsche 911 ST because I want one really, really badly.